grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was deep in the... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that... My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I'm digging your... She digging me too. We digging each other. The shovel and crew. Prefer to see you and your friend and playing it smooth. Breaking the rules. Keeping it player the way that I move. I'm too groovy. Don't knock on my groove. You used to with... You stepped on my shoes. I got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. You used to could if you stepped on my shoes. Got set the charter for breaking the rules. Now I'm a little smarter, I'm keeping it cool. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the gold chain. My granny was singing it. My grandpa was deep in the... Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was getting the education. My daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it in stride. This bitch really on foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well.
This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Pass to Towns. Over Drummond. Out to Beverly. Here's Vanderbilt, guarded by Durant. And here's Edwards outside. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Durant for 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And the basket by Towns.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
And the jam by Drummond.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Outside Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. For 3, Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, Kevin Durant can just hurt you in so many different ways. He's almost unguardable when he's pulling that jump shot. Boy, guys, there is no denying Andre Drummond's rebounding numbers are absolutely eye-popping. He is one of only 3 to open a season with a 30-point, 20-rebound game.
Now here's Russell. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
What a gamer this guy is. D'Angelo Russell relishing the opportunity to play through contact.
Here's Drummond. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Boy, the thing you notice with Drummond is the consistency with which he dominates the paint.
There's no doubt, because his impressive streak of double-doubles really captures what he does night by night, season by season. He just never takes his foot off the gas in terms of crashing the glass.
And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 8 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now Russell. Durant pulls it in.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
The drive by Irving. He can't get it to go. Oh, good D by Edwards. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
When Russell gets gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Irving for three. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. To the wing on the left. Here's Vanderbilt. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Outside Irving. Minnesota with a rebound. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it. Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Malik Beasley.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. And here's the fast break. Pass to Drummond. Kick out to Brown. Back to Drummond. Outside Irving. Another miss by Irving.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. No good on the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. And he sinks the second. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Aldridge. Now here's Mills. He's guarded by Beasley. Mills, no good. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Now here's Beverly. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. They get it back. Beasley outside. Shot clock at 6. Okogie on the wing. Second shot opportunity. The offensive rebound. Beverly with it. And it's Mills picking him up. Pass to Dragic. Okogie pulls down the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Goran Dragic out of Miami. Wow. Had a brief stop in Toronto as part of the Kyle Lowry sign and trade, but ultimately felt like his talents were better used elsewhere. And he found a home with this team and is eager to prove he has something left in the tank.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Well, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, I'll tell you this, if the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverly has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
Back to Daniels. Wide open. Here's Reed. And that one drops for him. Reed's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
It's Dragic with a drive. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Unafraid to bust it up inside. Dragic plays with courage, and he plays with heart, too.
Pass to Prince. Beasley outside. It's Beasley on the wing. Hits a three-pointer. Beasley's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Now here's Aldridge. Nice D from Reed. Oh, got a piece of it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Durant for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
Right side, Irving. To the middle. Oh, swiped away. Russell from outside. That shot off. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. Irving with it. Russell covering. Pass to Durant. From outside the arc. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And here's Russell. To the wing, right side. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Yep, that one goes. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And that one's good.
Boy, terrific read. Kyrie Irving understands what the defense is giving him and takes advantage.
Pass to Towns. From deep 3-point range. The shot misses. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Inside. Here's Towns. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, this is just another weapon that Cat has at his disposal. A 7-footer with a sweet jumper off the pass. How do you guard Karl-Anthony Towns anyway?
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Brooklyn trailing.
Boy, when you think about D'Angelo Russell, you get such incredible shot creation. This guy can attack from close or from range. He's got versatility in how he goes about producing points.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Edwards. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And with Russell, there is no easy answer for how to defend him, Doris.
Yeah, you forget the size he brings to the guard position. 6'4" and faster than most players. Russell can do a lot of damage no matter who is checking him.
Pass to Curry. From behind the arc. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The shot by Russell, no good. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Next game, a date with the Lakers at Staples Center. Here's the break. Fires for 3. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Russell. Here's the 3. knocks it down from distance. Russell's got a second bucket on the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
And Minnesota calls time here. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Russell. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 7 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to McDaniels. There's the double with Aldridge. Outside for Russell. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Timeout called, Brooklyn.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
The Nets making a change here. And the Nets with possession here. Pass to Aldridge. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Reed. There's the double with Aldridge. Outside Edwards. Outside for Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Mills. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Mills has got his first 3 points of the game.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Down low. Here's Reed. And here's Edwards. Okogie's shot is off. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Pass to Thomas. To the paint. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Mills. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Man, good whistle there.
The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
13 feet out. No good. A bit long that time.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Dragic, here we go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And I just love how active Dragic is. Consistent at looking to score, which draws the D's attention.
And it's tied up with that one. Russell with the ball. He's got 5. Beasley outside. Pass to Reed. To the inside. Out to Beasley. 5 to shoot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
And here's Mills from the arc. Not going to go that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Pass to Beverly. Now Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Blake Griffin picks one up.
Beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
And so Towns nails them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Outside Mills for the lead. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
If Karl Anthony Towns is feeling it, he will command the basketball. And as a coach, that's what you're hoping for.
And we've reached the end of the third. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Beverly. Towns down low. Out to Beverly. Now Towns. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Well, a 7-footer who's got guard-like skills, who can shoot the lights out. Karl Anthony Towns is a problem, guys.
Durant drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Irving, no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Back to Russell. Pass to Towns. He takes it in. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Towns. Over to the left wing. Double team on Towns. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, you have to feel for Karl Anthony Towns these last few years. Obviously, losing close family members during the pandemic, one of the toughest personal stretches for anyone.
And Towns, throughout all the turmoil, he's been a model leader.
You know what I love about Karl Anthony Towns is the grace with which he has handled some incredibly difficult challenges, has shown unbelievable strength throughout his tenure in the NBA.
It's deflected. Here's Durant. And that one hits the back iron. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Edwards. Outside Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. Ball stolen. Irving for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Boy, Kyrie Irving shoots it with such extraordinary confidence regardless of where he is on the court. This guy is one of the most dynamic scorers in the league.
Towns down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So it's Brooklyn now. Right side, Irving. Pass to Claxton. Down low. The kick to Durant. Puts up a three. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Now just a three-point Timberwolves lead.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
And Minnesota calls time. 1:46 left in the fourth.
Your Timberwolves Sixers.
Here's Russell to the middle. Out to Beasley. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Here's Towns. Here's Prince. Gets the three to fall. Prince has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Aldridge. Knocked away. Stolen by Russell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Now here's Russell. Here's Towns. Outside for Russell. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. And now a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Can they get it? And it's finished off by Griffin as he lays it in.
Kevin Durant.
And here's Minnesota now. 9-point game. Outside Russell. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. And another three from Minnesota.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Outside Russell.
Now, this guy's got some grit and some determination. Is Kevin Durant capable on the offense?
Low and sweet, I give it more so, I give it all to me. It all feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold to me. It ain't lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. Simple things that light me up. What a beautiful world. And I see the love in everything and everyone. When I'm digging so deep, oh, the time will come. It all feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold to me. It ain't lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. Sing it. All feels like gold.
Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, in a fine Eastern Conference affair here at Barclays Center. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. You look at the Celtics.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? What's beef? The stakes are a little higher. I mean, it should make it a very interesting matchup.
From Kyrie.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays with it.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Now Brown, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Tatum drives in. And Durant sends it back.
But Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah. And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Brooklyn with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Griffin. That shot, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Over in the corner, Williams trains the three-pointer.
Williams.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's the Celtics with the ball, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Brown. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Oh, my goodness. This is the toughness that Brown exudes on a nightly basis. He's skilled at staying in control in difficult spots.
And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number one is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
First quarter.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass. And it's 6 points for Williams.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Curry. It's good from long range.
Off the catch. Curry can be automatic. I mean, never second guesses his selection at all.
Bounce pass from Smart. Here's Williams. Tatum trying to break free. Williams can't get it to go. Left side Irving. To the middle. Drummond. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Celtic substitution. Daniel Tice. Derek White.
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. And the dunk by Brown.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
No good from Irving.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Drummond. That's tipped to the paint. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Mr. Everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. It's so fun watching him play.
The shot by Pritchard, no good. And Durant, here we go. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
That's his second personal.
The Celtics have shot just one free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game.
Shooting for Boston. Peyton Pritchard.
And he makes both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas.
Well, what you get with Brown defensively is strength, explosiveness,
and an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Boston on top, up by 11. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown. Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Right side Horford. Down low. Out to White. No good from outside.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all.
And it's Brown missing.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Celtics leading by 10. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Jason Tatum.
And here's Tice. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And stolen by Horford. And Tice gets it to go.
Assist.
Tice has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Tatum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Claxton. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Boston leading by 10. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Checking in for the Celtics. Grant Williams. Marcus Smart.
Horford up top. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Brooklyn with the rebound. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays, but you need to execute in close, ugly games.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
That's his second personal.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
More and more recognition for all the things he does. Horford's finally gone from underrated to appreciated.
Outside, White. Outside, Tatum. Out to White. Fires for 3. Boston again missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Back to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Elite offensive rebound. And Drummond judges shots, trajectories, and angles so well. I mean, just great hustle.
And the 3 ball is good. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now here's Tatum. The offensive rebound. Pass to Horford. Right side Tatum. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot clock at 6. Over Drummond. And that one hits back iron. Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first foul.
That one on White.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
Tatum, that's for two. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And Durant had that fire in his eyes there that he was going to bother that shot at all costs.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. So it's the Celtics now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Brown outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time that one might get picked.
On the wing, Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got the first points of the second half here for the Celtics. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. Curry leading the charge. There's the three. Doesn't go that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from him. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
And it's Brown missing.
Oh, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start for them.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
So it's Boston now after the missed three from KD. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
And that one's good. Drummond's got 10 points in the game.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Smart on the wing. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Griffin's got his first points of the night.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now, here's Tice. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. He's got 15.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a fact.
Moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. I'm feeling unappreciated, underrated, I think it's time for payment. Add some zeros and commas to the statement. At the table we renegotiating, I ain't from Buffalo, I need a duffel full of bills. Pay me like I'm Sean Carter, Wayne Carter under deals. Call Mav, I'm tryna triple the cash, digital flip with the bag. Ain't no limit how I get it, I push it to max. Multiply, you know the math. Then I'ma add up the tax. Check the stats, I'm the one jumping out the gym, gunning for me. I gotta protect the rim, starting 5, and I'm not sitting on the bench. Pulling up in your face, you can hear the switch. Treat every night like the playoffs. That's why I don't take a day off. Till my jersey in the rafters, winning with the players, Phil Jackson. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole crew dream team, 92 Olympics. Yeah, I know they sleep, they been popping them. I'm MVP, see these rings, I'm a champion. If they cross over on me, I'ma handle it. Highlights for all you low lives on the main event. I'm an alley-oop, I'm an add the loop, I'm an NW attitude. I'ma call the shots, I'ma run and shoot, never number 2. Heard you was getting defensive, you out of bounds, I had to block all the fences. Check the forensics, they took the charge in the car, had to check their offenses. They foul, caught a tech, caught a ref, you're on step, see the flex. All power, all finesse, nothing less on your neck, with a check. Better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, They be always shooting shots, they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole crew dream team, 92 Olympics.
The Hornets are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this game. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter.
Marvin Bagley III.
You look at the Pistons.
Yeah, and they're going through right now one of those situations that's just difficult to deal with. Doubt begins to really creep in when the losses continue to mount, and then you can have splintering, which doesn't help the situation.
Detroit with the ball. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ball from long range.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
No good from Grant.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the left side wing. Out left to the wing. Here's Cunningham. And he uses the glass on the lane. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Ball from long range. Again, ball missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Kicks it out to Grant. The Pistons working the ball around now. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Ball. Hits the front of the rim and out.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
And Greg, as we near the end of the regular season, some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Yeah, well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
And the dunk by Grant.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last. The Pistons on offense. It's been 13 unanswered points for them. Pass to Bay. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Oubre for three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside. And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Joseph with the ball. Now guarded by Harrell. They get it back. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
.112 left in the first quarter. Rozier for three. Left side, Martin. Trying to get something going. Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by the Pistons. He's with it. Now guarded by Harrell. Pass to Olynyk. Over to the left wing. Jackson has the open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And again, the Hornets missing.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Here's McDaniels. And the shot falls short this time. Over to the wing. Pass to Olynyk. Stewart with it. Outside for Jackson. 9 feet out. And the jumper is good. Jackson's got 5 now.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
How does Killian Hayes get by people, you ask? He can change speeds and directions at an elite level. Talking about Killian Hayes, you see raw potential, a point guard with outstanding size, which makes him an enticing player to watch.
That's to Diallo. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And the Hornets making a change here.
For the away team.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone.
Smitty, one thing with Hayes, he's got to work on his shooting. The athleticism is there, but in this league, you've got to be able to shoot the rock.
I think it'll come, GA. I think it'll come in time, as long as he works hard with his coaches, especially from outside the arc.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
The drive-by ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Going inside. Outside for Jackson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. That's to Diallo. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So both teams changing it up here. Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Here's Cunningham. Outside for Bagley. Pass to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Joseph. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Ball. To the inside. Now here's Plumlee. Oubre outside. Here's Ball. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Joseph. Now Cunningham. Bagley with the ball. The shot's good. Bagley's got 4 points in the quarter. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.